Pleasant good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Turfway Park. Saturday, December 27th gets underway in about 28 minutes at 5:55. 10 races this evening. Compete fast as always. And a huge 20-cent single six jackpot carryover. Just shy of $237,000 mandatory payout this evening. That's our fifth race on the 10-race program. Tonight is closing night of the 2025 holiday meet. We have mandatory payouts throughout the card. Let's get into the changes. In the Saturday opener, scratches 4 and 14. Dona Luna and Country Club, 4 and 14. Out of the Saturday opener, the 13 will draw in off the also eligible list. As always, the early pick 5 gets underway in race 1. And there they go. Real nice surprise, and Hello Angel quickly into stride, joined by British Empress from the top shelf. Red Royalty comes away in fourth. Chinatown Girl has the fifth position, then Jogger, who races inside of Classy Emily. Champagne Knights along the inside. She races with Fall in Love. Further out in the field is Pivot to the Power. Argentinidad is second last, and Ziva is the last of all. Real nice surprise, a length to Hello Angel. British Empress third. Chinatown Girls under a strong hold along the inside fourth, 2.5 off the lead. Half a length to Red Royalty, 3 lengths from the pace entering the backstretch. About 3 lengths back to Jogger. And to the far outside is Pivot to the Power. She covers Classy Emily. After them is Fall in Love. Champagne Knights is third last. Argentinidad second last. And Ziva remains the last of 12. And with the lead, still real nice surprise, hounded by Hello Angel. And chasing them from the third position, getting a little closer, comes Red Royalty. Chinatown Girl is fourth. Chinatown Girl, fourth along the inside, racing with British Empress. And after them, we have Pivot to the Power, who has improved her position. 7 off the lead heading into the turn. And Champagne Knights is trying to close with Fall in Love. So we race past the quarter pole, and here comes Red Royalty getting a beautiful trip, ready to tackle the leaders. Red Royalty gets the lead. Hello Angel tries to fight on. Pivot to the Power has a nice stride, and Champagne Knights is trying to pick up her momentum to the extreme outside. She has a look, and here she comes over the top. Champagne Knights to the outside. Hot Tub, Poppin' Bubbly in the Saturday opener with Champagne Knights. Pivot to the Power was second, then Red Royalty and Hello Angel. Champagne Knights in the Saturday opener had a big look at about the 3:16. She comes over the top and gets it done to start the Saturday card. 5-2 favorite. It's the unofficial winner. Nice effort from the 12. Pivot to the Power, outrunning her odds. She was a big price. But when it's all said and done, it's the 2, Champagne Knights and Julien Leparoux, to start off the Saturday card here at Turfway Park. 146 and 66/100ths the final time. Hot Tub, Poppin' Bubbly, Champagne Knights in the Saturday opener. 3-year-old dark Mayor Brown filly by Street Sense out of the Distorted Humor mare Crimson and Gold. By Six Column Stables, LLC, along with Randall Block, Jim Gladden, Mike Davis, David Stanley, and Jack Porter. Ian Wilkes is the winning trader. Winning jockey, Julien Leparoux. Champagne Knights was bred in Kentucky by Nagako Fujita. Exacta $125.82, trifecta $255.33, the 10-cent superfecta $273.05. Second race will begin the early pick 4. Scratch both of the also eligibles, 13 and 14. Teardrop Tiara and Save the Bees, 13 and 14. Both scratch from race 2. Couple of additional workouts, 5 Wild Tap at Fairmont Park, 24th of December, half mile, 50 seconds breezing. 8 Countless Dreams, 22nd of December, Turfway Park half mile, 49 and 2/5 breezing. The early pick 4 gets underway in race 2, and post time is in 22 minutes at 6:25. And there they go. Barb's Vortex with a quick start. Maybe Lucky and Wild a little quicker from the outside. And here comes Goshen. She wants to flash plenty of early zip. She'll pick it up along the inside. Goshen now has the lead from Maybe Lucky and Wild. Spanish Cara third, scoops into the fourth spot. And after them races Barb's Vortex. And what a Countless Dreams with a Real Hero and Wild Tap It. Following them, Lucky Shore, Jay's Naughty Kitten, Sandrina Love, and towards the tail of the field is Hush 'Em Up. Goshen, the favorite, is the speed of the speed, taking him to the far turn by better than 2 lengths from Maybe Lucky and Wild and Spanish Cara. Scoop is isolated in the fourth spot with 6 defined at the 3/8. Length and a half to Barb's Vortex, closing in gradually, but she's going to have to really pick up her intensity. Likewise from Countless Dreams from her outside. They have more than 3 on Wild Tappet and Sandrina Love. We've got a Lucky Shore, a Real Hero, Jay's Naughty Kitten, and Hush 'Em Up is at the back. Goshen comes back to her rivals. Goshen still with the lead, getting a little closer is Spanish Cara. Goshen still has something in reserve, trying to repel the bid of Spanish Cara. Goshen's the leader. Spanish Cara is chasing. After them is Barb's Vortex, Wild Tappet, and Scoop. Goshen prevails at 4-5. All aboard Goshen. Spanish Cara second, then Barb's Vortex, Wild Tappet, and Scoop. Really come into her own of late. 4-5 favorite. Spanish Cara made a brief bid near the 3/16, but you could tell Goshen had plenty in reserve, and she repelled that bid, and there were never any late threats thereafter. 117 and 84 100ths the final time. 3 Goshen at 4-5. The unofficial winner. Second place goes to 7 Spanish Cara. All the numbers will be posted momentarily, and here they are. Third place 6 Barb's Vortex. Fourth place 5, Wild Tappet, 36-1 to complete the Superfecta. In the winner's circle is number 3, Goshen. That is 3 in a row and her 8th career victory. 3 for 8 locally here at Turfway Park. She's a 5-year-old bay mare by Classic Empire. And the Vindication mare, What a Lily. Goshen is owned by Foster Family Racing along with Hugh Skates. Eric Foster, the winning trainer, and the winning jockey is the captain, Carlos Barbosa. Goshen was bred in Kentucky by Ikana Farm and Traxel Farm LLC. Exacta $18.56, the trifecta $26.28, the double, the early double 2-3, $8.22. 3765 10-cent Superfecta, $84.86. Third race, a double into pick 3, field of 9. Number 3, Hidden Presence with an additional workout 20th of December here at Turfway Park. Half mile move, 50 seconds breezing. Our third race is in 23 minutes at 6:55. And there they go, stumbling start, Vino's Angel. White Lilacs begins the best. Showing pace is Polka Polenta. Under the bed's in a good spot through the early stages. Bijou Baby has the 4th position. Razzle Red is in the 5th spot. Then Hidden Presence, Gigi's World, Minnesota Money. And the stumbling start has Vino's Angel, the last of 9. White Lilacs headed by Polka Polenta through the clubhouse turn. And Under the Bed remains in that strong spot through the early stages. She's 3rd, now vying for the 2nd position, but she appears content with her placing. She'll be 3 deep entering the backstretch. Razzle Red's in the 2 path. Bijou Baby 3 wide. Hidden Presence with a nice stride entering the backstretch. She's the gray against the rail, 4 lengths off the lead. 2.5 clear from Gigi's World, headed by Minnesota Money. And Vino's Angel is still the last of all. So it's Polka Polenta up the Turfway Park backstretch, a measured length. In the 2nd spot, White Lilacs, and Under the Bed continues to remain up close, traveling smart enough heading into the turn. Hidden Presence has improved her position. She's vying for 4th with Razzle Red. Bijou Baby's about a length behind them in the clear, 5 defined at the 3/8. Another length and a half to Minnesota Money with Gigi's World and Vino's Angels, the last of all. And Polka Polenta continues with her lead. White Lilacs is under pressure. Razzle Red tips into the clear, and she's closing in. Under the Bed's retreating. How about Hidden Presence? She's had a nice stride throughout. She's looking for somewhere to go. She's in tight quarters. She's going to go back to the rail. Polka Polenta, Hidden Presence up the inside. Razzle Red farther out. And closing is Minnesota Money. Razzle Red, Hidden Presence, and Minnesota Money. Razzle Red, Hidden Presence, Minnesota Money. Who's it going to be? Very tight. Minnesota Money Razzle Red and Hidden Presence. We know Vino's Angel completed the superfecta. What a horse race in tonight's third race. It gets very tight on the line. Minnesota Money with a lot of momentum to the outside. We're going to check out this slow-mo. Minnesota Money on the outside. That's a favorable bob for her. Razzle Red and Hidden Presence right there. We know the one, Vino's Angel, checked in for it. Stand by for the numbers. Minnesota Money. 3 in a row, 4 out of 5, or 6th overall from 14 lifetime starts. 3-year-old Chestnut Filly by Munnings out of the Union Rags mare. Blue Union Rags. Winning owner is Paul Schroyer. Winning a trainer is James Watkins. And our leading jockey, Walter Rodriguez. Minnesota Money was bred in Kentucky by Candy Meadows LLC. Exact to $73.90. Trifecta $63.30, 36 $9 and a couple of pennies. 10-cent super $56.50. 236 early pick 3, $22.30. Fourth race of 10, a mid-pick 4 opportunity in the fourth. Scratch both of the also eligibles, 13 and 14. American Mink and She's a Rock. 2-No Solution, a jockey change to Santiago Gonzalez, 1 pound over. Mid-pick 4 in the fourth, 23 minutes away at 7:25. And there they go. Awkward beginning, Campaign Mischief. Slow start, Baytown Money. Jinxie with a brilliant start. She's on the lead. It's Jinxie from High Dollar Day and Little Value Added. Also up close to the action races, Crown of Violence. From the inside, it's Flying for Triumph. I'm going to grab my tab. 6 off the pace. 2 clear of Run Mama Run. And then we're going to butt seriously from between runners. And farther out from there is No Solution. And towards the tail of the field, we have Charisma in Motion along with Baytown Money. Campaign Mischief is somewhere in that group. She's towards the tail portion of the group. It's Jinxie with the lead from Little Value Added. Jinxie at the 5/16. Little Value Added's up close with High Dollar Day in third. 3.5 to find. She is backpedaling a bit. Crown of Violence is a distant fourth. Looking for a closer. Here comes one, Campaign Mischief. A nice stride to the far outside, but she's deep off the turn, and she's going to have to really pick it up. It's Little Value Added coming away with the lead, getting away from Jinxie. Run Mama Run's closing with Campaign Mischief, but they're going to have to really giddy up to get the Little Value Added. Here comes to the outside Run Mama Run, and Run Mama Run's got her. Here comes Mama up in time. Run Mama Run from Little Value Added, then Campaign Mischief, and But Seriously fourth. Looking for closers off the turn. Campaign Mischief was the first one that I thought would be right there at the wire, but it turned out it was the other one. Run Mama Run. What a big final furlong from her. Just getting to Little Value Added in the final jumps. Run Mama Run. Another one for our leading jockey, Walter Rodriguez. Run Mama Run at 7-1, tagging Little Value Added. 6 Campaign Mischief checking in third, the one But Seriously for that superfecta. 119 and 35 100ths. Numbers will be up shortly. In the winner's circle is the 7 Run Mama Run. 2-year-old dark Mayor Brown filly by Run Happy out of the Honor and Serve mare Honor Mama by William Butler. Out in Kentucky by owner William Butler. Mike Maker, the winning trainer, back-to-back for our leading jockey, Walter Rodriguez. Exacta $104.08. Trifecta $144.75. 6-7 double $31.72. 3-6-7 pick 3 $54.94. 10-cent superfecta 7-8-6-1 the winning combination. 10-cent super $76.83. Fifth race is the Larry Demerit Memorial. It will begin our 20-cent single 6 jackpot. What a carryover we have this evening. $236,879.23. Mandatory payout this evening for the 20-cent single 6 jackpot. Fifth race, scratches 6 and 9. I'll stop talking and Sunny Bates, 6 and 9 out of the fifth. 3, Jittier Girl, make the jockey Victor Carrasco. Ready for the fillies, ready for the 20-cent single six. And there they go, and it's a good start for Chasing Glory, but the long shots pick it up. Raisinette along with Rockaway Reef, and here's Magical Day striding into the scene up the inside. Jittier Girl comes away running in fifth with Shore War. Farther out is Breakin' Good. Lady Chic is third last. Executive Suite to her outside second last. And Plot with the Foundation is the last of all. Raisinette, the biggest price on the board with the killer crossover. Magical Day says go ahead. Assume the rail. She'll stalk smartly in the two-path. Shore War is up close. Chasing Glory's in the clear. Jittier Girl's amongst that group from the rail. Breakin' Good tries to advance with the purple cap from the far outside, getting within 3 lengths. Rockaway Reef is 4 from the front. Executive Suite's commencing a bid 3 deep. Lady Chic is 7 lengths off the lead, and Plot is still at the back. Magical Day and Shore War and Chasing Glory. From the far outside is Breakin' Good. Here's Shore War up the inside. Shore War comes away with the lead. Magical Day has fight. Shore War hasn't put away Magical Day. They're side by side at the 8th pole. Shore War and Magical Day. And Chasing Glory is third. Shore War at 10-1 to start the 20-cent single six. Magical Day was second, the Chasing Glory and Jittier Girl. The battle has begun with Shore War at 10-1, 117 and 56 100ths. She hasn't been seen in quite some time. She had some races over the surface back in February that were pretty good. A 10-1 comeback winner for Shore War. 117 and 56 100ths. Shore War was ready on return, inactive since early February. A couple of nice runs over the surface in February, and before that back in December of 2024. Shore War is a 4-year-old chestnut filly by Omaha Beach out of the Tappet Marin Fraction by Amanda Gilman. Amelia Green is the winning trainer. Zorel Ford, the winning jockey. It was bred in Kentucky by Nice Guys Stables. Race 5, the Larry Demerit Memorial. Larry passed away recently. One of the good guys in horse racing. Over 2,100 starts, 184 victories, 253 seconds, 247 thirds. Over $5.3 billion in earnings, topped off by his nice horse, West Saratoga, finished second here at Turfway Park in the 2024 Jeff Ruby, earning a spot in the Kentucky Derby. Our 5th race, the Larry Demerit Memorial. 5th race, the Larry Demerit Memorial. Our 5th race also, congratulations to our leading owner for the holiday meet, Godolphin. Accepting for Godolphin is Emma Brown. Godolphin leading owners for the 2025 holiday meet. 4-1 exacta, $139.86. 4-1-11 trifecta, $155.81. 7-4 double, $128.98. 6-7-4 pick 3, $339.67. Really pick 4, $953.38. 10-cent super, $258.34. Really pick 5, $2,388.79. 4 out of 5, $23.71. 6, a late pick 5. Don't forget mandatory payouts throughout the evening. 5, 6, and 8, all about Alice Freak City and no, 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 never. No, 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 never. 5, 6, and 8 out of the 6. Starts the late pick 5 post time in 20 minutes. And there they go. Bred to run away a little awkwardly. Sweet Note wasn't that clean away, but she's amongst the early leaders. She's contesting the pace of Ladon. Stephanie's Warrior is there with Storm Bay and Ms. Malice from the far outside. Sorprenon Coco races with Mint Driven, and Bred to Run, a late runner, is the early trailer. Ladon's on the lead from Stephanie's Warrior. Sweet Note not showing the pace. She's reserved in third. Storm Bay has the 4th spot, more than 4 off the lead, entering the backstretch. 2.5 to Mint Driven, a length to Ms. Malice. Sorprenon Coco from the inside, and Bred to Run is the last of 8, and she's about 9 lengths from the front. And the front belongs to Ladon. Up the Turfway Park backstretch, a length and a half to Stephanie's Warrior. Sweet Note is up close from the inside. Storm Bay, 3 lengths off the lead, covering Mint Driven. Bred to Run's making an early bid, and there goes Bred to Run. She'll be deep heading into the turn, but she has momentum, and she's picking off rivals one by one. Bred to Run is on the move to the outside, and here she comes with a big blitz. Lawan Machado confidently handling Bred to Run. She's in hand, and she has glided up to the front. Bred to Run is the leader. Ladon fights on. Stephanie's Warriors under pressure. Mint Driven tries to close with Storm Bay. Sorprenon Coco now trying to take off along the inside, but Bred to Run has been confidently handled. Can she see it through? Sweet Notes making it interesting up the inside. Bred to Run with that early move, and Sweet Notes coming a-calling. Sweet Note, Bred to Run counters. Sweet Note in front. Bred to Run could not see it through. Then Ladon and Mint Driven. 139 and 8/100ths. Very patient ride by Gavin Ashton. He sat pretty chilly with Sweet Note. He remained in touch throughout. Juan Machado very confident aboard Bred to Run. He moved very early on Bred to Run. He thought he had much the best. Might have waited on Sweet Note just a little bit. Sweet Note and Bred to Run in the photo finish. 139 and 8/100ths. In the winner's circle is number 3, Sweet Note. Give her 2 in a row. Sweet Note is a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Hightail out of the Tapit mare, Sweet Sermon. Joseph Whiter, Michael Thomas, Jeff Allen, and Donald Habib are the winning owners. Donald Habib, the winning trader. Nice ride by Gavin Ashton. Sweet Note was bred in Kentucky by Calumet Farm. Ladies and gentlemen, directing your attention to the winner's circle, it's time to congratulate our leading jockey of the 2025 holiday meet, Mr. Walter Rodriguez. Walter Rodriguez, sensational holiday meet. Here, this is the second winning title at Turfway Park for Walter. He's been on fire from start to finish. He's already got a double this evening. Walter Rodriguez, leading jockey for the holiday meet. Exacta $43.98, trifecta $63.76, 4-3 double $103.95, 10-cent super $76.69, big pick 3 743 $536.11. Seventh race will begin the late pick 4, scratch 4, Brilliant Bomb, our 7th race in 24 minutes. And there they go. Slow start, time for money. Swift start, JR Jimmy. Spirit of a Walk-On shows plenty of zip. Hard to Blame's forwardly positioned. So too is No Joke Joe and Mr. Randy's up close, and the pace seems to be pretty legit. After them, from the inside is Mountain Wolf. Then Swamp King, Vitruvian Man, 3 deep. Break of 6 lengths to Time for Money. And JR Sweetfeet at the back. JR Jimmy and Spirit of a Walk-On ensure a good tempo. No Joke Joe forwardly positioned in 3rd, and Mr. Randy's 2.5 off the lead in the 4th spot. 3 lengths to Hard to Blame with Mountain Wolf. Another length to Vitruvian Man, similar margin to Swamp King. Then it's about 6 to Time for Money, and JR Sweetfeet is the last of all, 23 and 3 as they cook along up the backstretch. JR Jimmy and Spirit of a Walk-On, 47 seconds the half. No Joke Joe is in a good spot if he's good enough heading into the turn. He's 3rd with 2 lengths to make up. Better than 3 to Mr. Randy. Hard to Blame is quickening in. Mountain Wolf from the inside. Vitruvian Man is nudged along, and he needs to go now. He's 7 off the lead, and now starting to close in is Time for Money. After that is Swamp King, and at the back of the pack, JR Sweetfeet. They went quick early. Let's see how it develops in the final quarter of a mile. No Joke Joe and Mountain Wolf. Vitruvian Man's trying to gather momentum, and he's trying to close under left-handed urging, but it's No Joke Joe with the lead. Mountain Wolf tests him, then Vitruvian Man, and Time for Money. No Joke Joe fighting on from the inside. No Joke Joe from Mountain Wolf, Vitruvian Man, and finishing 4th was Time for Money. 139 and 8/100ths, a thrilling finish in tonight's 7th race. No Joke Joe at 9-2 and Mountain Wolf at 42-1. I didn't realize he was the biggest price on the board. What a photo finish between them. No Joke Joe and Mountain Wolf. 139 and 8/100ths, the final time from the 7th. 2 in a row for Joe. No Joke Joe. 2-year-old Chestnut Gold by Practical Joke out of the Discreet Cat Mare War Poppy by James Miller, bred in Kentucky by Jim and Debbie Miller. Winning Traders Joe Sharp, winning jockey Gabriel Saez. 439 pick 3, $283.42. 10-cent super, $328.56. 9-2 exacta, $262.74. 9-2 trifecta, $391.72. 3-9 double, $39.22. That mid-pick 4 looked like it was a pretty good one. Mid-pick 4 starting in tonight's 4th race. 7-4-3-9, $3,776.20. 8th race is our Saturday featured event, the first running of the Last Hurrah. The Last Hurrah Stakes, $125,000 guaranteed at 1 mile and 1/8, 4 and 6 both scratch. Maximum promise of rank. This race will start our late pick 3. Final Gambit, the 2025 Jeff Ruby champion, is 1-2 at first click. 9 Energized with his supporters at 8-5. The Last Hurrah Stakes, our Saturday feature in 22 minutes. And there they go in the Saturday feature, the Last Hurrah Stakes, the first running. Out for the lead is Fountain Run inside of Urban Planner and California Burritos up close from the inside. Then Anagata with National Law Energized in no hurry, 4 deep through the early stages. And Final Gambit, a late runner where he likes to be. He's the last of 7 as they head into the clubhouse turn. And it's Fountain Run making the pace. Fountain Run in the Last Hurrah Stakes by 2.5 lengths from Urban Planner. California Burrito bides his time very nicely along the inside. National Law joins him. They're about 6 from the leader, who is Fountain Run. Better than 3 to Anagata with Energize. Another 2 lengths to Final Gambit, who was more than content to be at that back marker. So they race to the 5/8, and it's Fountain Run with Danny Sheehy on the lead. Fountain Run in the Last Hurrah Stakes, 6 lengths. Urban Planner second, California Burrito traveling smoothly from the rail. National Law's in that 4th spot as they are starting to close in on Fountain Run. Energize and Anagata have 7 to find heading into the turn. 2 lengths back to Final Gambit. 9 lengths covers the group. Fountain Run 24-1 and 48-1, a tight length from Urban Planner. How about the trip for California Burrito? He's on hold, just waiting. In the meantime, Energize is sweeping the scene. Here's Energize. He makes his move. Anagata and Final Gambit are also gearing up. Energize gets first run. Now California Burrito's off the rail for the final 3/16. Energize, California Burrito, Anagata, and here comes Final Gambit to the far outside. Anagata and Final Gambit. Anagata short lead. Final Gambit to the outside. Anagata and Final Gambit. And a head-bobbing finish in the Last Hurrah Stakes. Energize moved a little soon. He's back to 3rd. Then Urban Planner, California Burrito, National Law, and Fountain Run. Our previous race was a little tighter than I thought. It looks like Anagata, but let's check it out. Oh, Final Gambit with a great last bob. This one is going to be very tight. Very difficult with the slow-mo to determine who won the Last Hurrah. Was it Final Gambit at even money, or was it Anagata at 8-1? The final running time, 150 and 72/100. Anagata is in the winner's circle. Recent 4th place finish in a very salty Commonwealth at Churchill Downs. Anagata, 3-year-old bay gelding by Midshipman out of the Not For Love mare Love Cove, owned by 3 Diamonds Farm. Mike Maker, the winning trader. Leading jockey, Walter Rodriguez, with 3 on the Saturday card. Anagata was bred in Kentucky by Leonard Supcha. With the trophy presentation for the Last Hurrah Stakes, Mr. Tyler Picklesheimer, Director of Racing, and our racing secretary, here at Turfway Park. Congratulations to Three Diamonds Farm and a gutty win in the last hurrah. 392 a pick 3, $150, 2 cents. 2-3 exact to $40, 22 cents. 239 trifecta, $20.75. 9-2 double, $52, 2 cents. And the 10-cent superfecta, we'll get back to that one. 2-3-9-8, the winning combination. $27.39. Couple more races to go for the holiday meet. The 9th race beginning the late double. 1 and 14 both scratch. Lord Ante and 1 for my brother. 13 Grimes draws in off the also eligible list. 4 Empire's Best. A jockey change to Walter Rodriguez. 22 minutes away until the 9th race. 9:55 is the post time. And there they go. Very awkward start for English Tide. Cut Glass is out for the lead with Empire's Best. Unworkable, showing good speed from the inside. He wants to go and be part of the leader line. Looking Good Lewis comes away in good order. He's 4th. From the inside is Lil Tony, 2 phones with Notable John. And farther out in the field races Illini headed by Swayback Jack. Grimes and English Tide 3rd and 2nd last. They are at least towards the tail. There are a couple farther back. That is more than 5. And how do you like me now as they rock and roll to the far turn? Unworkable has the lead from Empire's Best, and Cut Glass is pushing 3 deep, and he's making his move. Empire's Best and Cut Glass 2 and 3 deep. Unworkable from the inside. Looking Good Lewis is progressing nicely. He has a chance. He's trying to close in. Then Lil Tony, 2 phones. Notable John, Swayback Jack into Illini. Many chances as they swing into the lane. Empire's Best, Cut Glass. To the outside comes Looking Good Lewis. Empire's Best and Walter Rodriguez have the lead. Looking Good Lewis is closing. Empire's Best. Looking Good Lewis. Notable John, too little, too late. Empire's Best. That's all about Walter Rodriguez. 4 on the Saturday card. 2nd and 3rd gets very tight with Looking Good Lewis and Notable John. Then Swayback Jack. Empire's Best at 2-1 picks up Walter Rodriguez. Give Walter 4. What a holiday meet for him. 110 and 68 100ths. 2nd gets very tight. Notable John was closing. Looking Good Lewis trying to get to the line in time. It's a good bob for the 6. We'll see how it sorts out. 4 Empire's Best posted first. Stand by for the other numbers. Empire's Best is in the winner's circle. A 5-year-old bay gelding by Empire Maker out of the AP Warrior Mare. Liberty Girl by Jimmy D. Roberts. Joe Blair Roberts, the winning trainer. Winning jockey is Walter Rodriguez. That's 4 on the evening for Walter. He was bred in Kentucky by Susan Kasner. Top 4 finishers exact at $35.08. Trifecta $575.43. 924 pick 3, $68.80. 2-4 Walter Rodriguez double, $42.74. 10-cent super, $954.62. One more race to go for the holiday meet. The nightcap, 5, 11, 13, and 14 all scratch. The 4-0 Donna. As an additional workout. This was back on the 16th of October right here at Turfway. 3/8, 36 seconds. Breezing out of the gate. We have a super high 5 here in the nightcap. A mandatory payout. It's closing night for the holiday meet. 5, 11, 13, and 14 all scratch. The nightcap in 22 minutes. And there they go. Stumbling start, Miss Q. Awkward beginning, Irish Pub. Brisk beginning for Bad Audie. Donna is into the 2nd spot. So it's Bad Audie and Donna. And here's Tacit Agreement and Miss Q after that stumbling start. Legit Chick has the 5th position. Mo Biscuit along the inside. Then Oak Street, Gimme the Beat. Baby Vanessa, Irish Pub towards the tail of the field as they race to the 3/8. Bad Audie, 3 parts of a length to Tacit Agreement. Miss Q is 3rd. In that fourth spot along the inside is O'Donna Donna. Legit Chick is in the fifth position trying to make a bid into fourth. She's 5 off the lead midway through the turn. Mo Biscuit a little more than 6.5 from the front. Then we're going to Oak Street. Give Me the Beat is third last. Baby Vanessa second last. And Irish Pub is the last of all. And Bad Audie's the one to step up to here in the nightcap. Bad Audie off the turn strong. Come and get her in the nightcap. There are plenty of pursuers. Give Me the Beat to the far outside is trying to close. And here's Mo Biscuit emerging into the second spot. Give Me the Beat is third. Bad Audie gives them all the slip. Bad Audie in the nightcap from Mo Biscuit. Give Me the Beat. Legit Chick. And fifth is tight. Fifth is tight between Oak Street and Irish Pub. 111 and 54 100s. An easy victory for 7. Bad Audie. Very, very speedy sort. You could tell off the turn she had plenty left. She was strong off the turn and she opened up. 3 Mo Biscuit and 12 Give Me the Beat were both running on nicely, but only for second and third. The 8 Legit Chick fourth, and it's tight for that fifth spot for that super high 5. 111 and 54 100s. The final time from the nightcap. Number 7, Bad Audie is in the winner's circle. Second look gets it done. 2-year-old Bay Filly. Motown is her sire. Point of entry, Damn Madaket Sunset. Bad Audie by Motown out of the point of entry mare Madaket Sunset, owned by R3 Racing LLC. Doug O'Neill, the winning trader. Victor Carrasco, the winning jockey. Bad Audie was bred in Kentucky by her owners. 7-3 exacta, $38.42. 7-3-12 trifecta, $53.27. 4-7 late double, $14.62. 10-cent super, $37.61. 2-4-7 late pick 3, $59.67. Super high 5, $4,700, $89.75. Late pick 4, $392.44. 20-cent single 6. Big shout out to all the players. $41,105.56. Late pick 5, $3,162.78. 4 out of 5, $32.88. Better than $41,000 for that 20-cent single 6. Job well done. Let's get a big shout out to all the players. It was a big pool, big carryover. You get $41,000 if you put it all together. Of a payoff to close out the holiday. That's a wrap for 2025 here at Turfway Park. We are back at it again Thursday night, New Year's Day, January 1st, 2026 at 5:55. Still plenty of great opportunities on the gaming floor, entertainment at Bourbon and Brew. Sure hope you have enjoyed the 2025 holiday meet here at Turfway Park. We'll see you New Year's Day. Be very careful, safe travels, and enjoy your New Year's Eve. We'll see you Thursday, 5:55 for 2026. This has been Racing from Turfway Park. Good night, everyone.